Okay, guys, can you hear me? Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Viewers Conquest Political. I need to make sure if you guys can hear me. Okay, guys, can you hear me? Okay, it's good. Okay, welcome to Viewers Conquest Political. This is pretty much like planetary conquest or solar system reborn, solar system conquest reborn, or basically Viewers Conquest. But this time I'm adding some extra variant. This time it's based off real life borders, and no, we're not gonna add like fictional users or whatever. That's not realistic. And how this time works is that you pick a country from the map, and if you want you can pick any country that's not chosen from anybody. So let's start, shall we? Well, let me turn down the volume for. Anyways, I may not speak that much on the stream, so because of background noises. Anyways, let's start, shall we? First off, we're gonna okay, Epic is choosing Russian Empire. We're doing intermission right now because it's to have people time. Sorry if I'm stuttering that much. I'm updating the description, so you may see some users picking countries by description. StillChill is Austria-hungary, even though the flag is only Austria, but the flag looks like that because the Austrian-Hungarian flag is inaccurate. Joka is German Empire. Joka 121, German Empire. Xhayas is picking British Empire. Erika edits is USA, United States of America. And the Mercia is picking Siam. It's not Thailand, it's called Siam. And Ruby is picking Japan. And AliAlhazmi is picking Nejd. And Antares is taking Qing dynasty. I mean, yeah, well. Anyways, I've updated the description. So I'd like to say something before we start. So once you put once you put an action on the live chat, you can't send another one until I approve or disapprove your action, because this is to also prevent slow modes and annoying YouTube filters or something. But without further ado, let's begin. You can guys now start with your actions. I may be sometimes muted if you guys don't mind. Anyways, let's begin. You guys can start sending actions now. And by the way, don't forget that colonies are included. Even if I ignore it, then just say it again, or just make sure that. Well, if I ignore it, don't expect me to really ignore it, because I'll just see it again. I would eventually do your action even if it gets ignored. You see my point? Because there will be many people. But it's to prevent too much queues. I am creating 4 units. British Empire does an action. Creating 4 units. 2 in Guyana and 2 in the Caribbean islands. Oh shit, I didn't meant to do that. Oh yeah, I forgot about the N10T, but I made it like everyone's non-aligned, so there's no alliances. But you can still make alliances. Well, you're Austria right now. Can I go democracy mode without starting any beef? Yeah, if he wants. I'll make units for now. StillChill creates units. Just make some units, say Siam. Siam creates 3 units. Can you use alt for actions? No, you cannot, Erikia. You cannot use alternative accounts. Create units. Yeah, your German Empire. Joker. Am I allowed to form empires or something? Well, depends. You're already an empire, but I don't know. Depends. But you're already an empire because you're called the Austrian Empire or Austria-Hungary. So you're pretty much a formed empire now. Make units. Done, Epic. When is AliAlhazmi gonna do something? Create units. Too much units may cause instability on your country. Depends on how big you are. But Germany's like the biggest military, has like the biggest military and strongest in the world. So Joka wouldn't be in instability. Create units, says AliAlhazmi. There you go, AliAlhazmi. By the way, AliAlhazmi, you can actually expand. More units, I guess. Create 2 units in Africa. One spawns in Sudan and Uganda. Yeah, this is... No, wait, this is Kenya, where I'm retarded in African geography. Even though I'm like a geography nerd. No, wait, this is Kenya. Yeah, I figured out because of the joke. More units, says Epic. The Czar of Epic. Create 3 units in the Philippines. Done. Create units, says Ruby. I wonder when our invasion's coming. We need units. Well, if you want, you can invade Italy or maybe Switzerland or Serbia, because then you would start World War One. And then Romania, and there's those small nations, and you can probably invade Joka if you want to unite the entire Germany. But remember, there's also colonies. The fun fact, Austria does not own a single colony. I don't know what to do. Slightly expand in Arabia. I have a colony in Oman. That's interesting, but you don't have any units next to the border, so you can't expand. You need to specify next time, Xhayas. Or perhaps, if you want, you could maybe colonize somebody. Yeah, StillChill, if you want, you can do that. When is Antares gonna do something? Improve military and economy. I have the okay. Erikia, wanna ally? Says Xhayas. Well, the problem is I don't know who. You can just look around on the map. Sure, British Empire. Okay. I guess Xhayas and Erikia are forming an alliance. Gonna have to select everything and specify the color too. UK has a lot of... The UK have a lot of colonies, so it's gonna take a while to... They also have Puerto Rico, the Panama Canal, mainland, Alaska, Hawaii, and Philippines. The Entente has been formed. Yeah, let's say Navy units are built now, but I'm not gonna display them on the map. Ally with USA. Japan requests for alliance with USA. Oh yeah, British Raj. The British Raj and Oman. Or maybe you could just like invade Italy, StillChill. Maybe you could invade Italy, then Tripoli. Is Ottoman? Yes, the Ottoman Empire is free, Aziz. The Ottoman empires can be still picked as is. There's also Bahrain, by the way. Antares, you did not read the description, brother. The UK is already picked. You are now China. You can't change it anymore. You're Qing dynasty now. I'll be Ottoman then. Okay. The Ottoman Empire is chosen by Aziz now. You can now send actions for the Ottoman Empire. Yes, StillChill, he is stupid. What do you think? It's literally Antares, bro. He's not only is stupid, but he's also slow. Like, he can't realize that Xhayas chosen British Empire. Well, why don't you do it anyway? No, Ruby, that's Flood Escape 2 music. I'm going with you. No, Kelton. USA is already picked by Erikia. Pick another country. Check the description to know which country is who. I put users on the description. If there's nothing, then just close the stream and update it. Well, that's the case. Improve military. Invade Iran. Alright. Normal actions are now closed. Normal actions are now closed. There's now a war ongoing. Here we go. Remember to use your units for battlefield purposes, otherwise your invasion may not work. Push. Bro, what do you mean push? Like, are you pregnant or something? Bro, you're pushing Iran like she's pregnant. StillKiller joined the war. I mean, yes, StillChill, bro. Go ahead, invade the Ottomans. Go ahead, invade the Ottomans. That would be funny. Yes, you are King Dynasty. Antares, you are King Dynasty. This is you, Antares. Place troops on border and push. Some units have been sent to the battlefield. Persia has sent troops to the battlefield. Yes, I'm going. No, bro, Kelton, do something then. Kelton, you have chosen Persia. Do something. By the way, this is not Iran. This is Persia. Stop being pregnant, Aziz. Stop! I'm going to make units, says King Dynasty. Kelton, do something against the Ottoman Empire. You're Persia. Siege capital. The Ottomans advance further. From hills and lands. The Ottomans also occupied the Iranian Azerbaijan. Surrender. Persia surrenders. Conditional surrender by the Persians. The Persians have conditionally surrendered. Dude, are you allowed to have war with someone while Aziz? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you can, Erikia. You can invade anybody you want. Occupy fully. The Persians have signed a treaty with the Ottomans, joining them. Persia is no longer independent. Kelton, you could have done something. That would be cool if you did something while being Persia. Persian troops are now... Nah, it doesn't count. Make new units, says Qing dynasty. Now I'm No, yeah, you're now Turkish, Kelton, but you don't control it. Like, you don't exist anymore. Build 4 units in the Raj and put them on the border with Aziz. Ooh, that's interesting. You're invading the Ottomans? I don't know. I don't know what Xhayas is planning, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I forgot. You also border by Egypt. Improve everything, says Russian Empire. Who's Aziz? I'm Ottoman Empire. It doesn't matter, you're the leader Aziz and you're Turkish, so it doesn't make sense. Make new troops near Japan. Yeah, Qing dynasty is in instability, but now they're improving their nation. Recruit more troops, says Ottoman Empire. Good news, who the fuck is her? Just improve. Alright. Siam improves their nation. It's weird to see Mercia being surrounded by colonialists. Improve economy and build up my industries. Okay. Wait, did Ruby got approved to the alliance? Yo, AliAlhazmi, do something, bro. Improve my nation's economy and everything. Bro thinks... Of course I'm a woman, bro. I have a pussy. Pussy! Expand. Alright, AliAlhazmi says expand. Neyd expands. But if you want a proper expansion, then you have to put your troops near the border. Okay, for saying that, Antares, I'm not gonna do your action. For saying that, Antares, your economy weakens. Just kidding. Expand in Qatar. There is no units near Qatar or the border, so you can't expand. You need to specify even more by putting troops. Expand. Ruby, there is nowhere to expand. Everything is taken here. Take all unclaimed land in Arabia. Place troops on border and expand in Qatar. The Ottomans occupy Qatar, making it Turkish. What happens when a person no longer then you don't control a country. Or make more troops. Says Qing dynasty. Place units to the uncharted and slight. Okay. The Queen of the British Empire, Xhayas, expands. Expand to the UAE. Neyd does plan to expand on UAE, but it's basically taken by the Ottomans and that UAE country now. Also, control your troops to be next to the border, so that could help. Stabilize my nation against the communists as well. There is no communists. What are you talking about? Invade UAE. Normal actions are now closed. There's a war ongoing now. Qing dynasty declares war on India. Wait, bro, Antares, you realize that India is owned by the British Raj and United Kingdom, so are you sure you want to invade an entire empire owned by Xhayas? Are you sure, Antares? Dominican Empire is a nation, so you have to like make a declaration of war. Improve economy and military. Take major cities. Okay. The Ottoman Empire takes UAE. Isn't Aziz declaring war on Bro, what are you talking about? Aziz is invading UAE. The entire troops die. What happens when a country is bought to make into exist? Land in northern tip of UAE. UAE no longer exists. It's now fully conquered by Aziz, or the Ottoman Empire. With the unconditional surrender. Invade Nepal and Bhutan, says Antares. Wait. You can't make normal actions now. Why is bro invading Nepal, bro? Nepal? More like nipple. Occupy west half of Nepal. Battle of Kathmandu. Keep pushing nipple. The Battle of Kathmandu causes into a victory of the Qing dynasty, causing Nipple to unconditionally surrender to the Qing dynasty. The only ones remain is Bhutan. What's up, ARG? Welcome to Viewers Conquest Political. If you want to pick a country, then please check the description, because there could be countries that are picked. Now invade Bhutan. Bhutan unconditionally surrenders. What is your treaty? Invade the Dominican Republic, says USA. The US invades Dominican Republic. take it all. Qing dynasty annexes Nepal and Bhutan. Peace treaty has been signed. Qing dynasty annexes Bhutan and Nepal. Yeah, well, I can't do that, ARG, but I'm not really bothered anymore. Place troops on the Iraqi and Syrian border to and expand in Mesopotamia. Says Aziz. ARG, you need to check the description if you want to know which country is who. Make units in colonies, honestly. I don't know what I should do. Joka makes units in Cameroon and Tanzania. Send naval troops to Santo Domingo, the capital of Dominican Republic. From Puerto Rico, USA lands on Dominican in Hispaniola. Battle of Santo Domingo. Okay, I want to make... Okay, you choose as Portugal. Let me update the description. Portuguese Empire. ARG. Keep in mind, ARG, that you also have colonies, especially Goa. Angola and Mozambique. Expand more in Mesopotamia. Make new units, says Qing Dynasty. Neyd expands as well. Antares, this is before Qing Dynasty collapsed, so you don't own Macau. Okay, y'all, I'm not gonna do normal actions. I want Arikia to finish his war. I'll do your actions later, guys. If you guys enjoy the stream, don't forget to like the stream. No, but this is before Qing Dynasty collapsed, so you don't own Macau. This is 1910. It's the year of the map is 1910. No Gummyhogs. German Empire is owned by a different user. Dominican Republic unconditionally surrenders to the United States of America. Tunisia is colonized by the French, so you can't. Hello Chaneltrix, welcome to stream. Wait guys. Yo, Xhayas want to invade Afghanistan for some reason. Says Epic. Offer an alliance with Russia. Epic. Ottomans want to ally with you. Expand in Mesopotamia, says Ottoman Empire. Qing dynasty allies with the Portuguese. Oh, I need this to move. Obviously, bro, I am not surprised that Portugal was gonna ally with Qing dynasty. Yeah, there we go. Wait, does that mean the British would own Hong Kong? Let's see. Okay, you were actually right there, ARG. My bad. Sorry, Antares, but I gotta give this to Portugal and the British as well. Kinda made the map inaccurate. Oh wait, Portugal owns this. Sorry, Antares, but I made a mistake on the map. Give me a moment. Okay, now Epic agrees. Epic forms alliance with Russia. I'll put them on this alliance. Well, what happened still true is that Qing dynasty invaded Nepal and Bhutan. Ottomans expanded in Qatar, UAE, and invaded Persia. USA invaded the Dominican Republic, and invade Afghanistan. Alright, no more normal actions. It's time for a war again. Oh fuck. What's up, William? Welcome to stream. Yes, Gummyhogs, you can choose France. Gummyhogs, you can be France. You can be you can be France. France. Gummyhogs. The British Empire invades Afghanistan. Bro, that's not my mom. What are you talking about? I mean, I'm not in my room. It's not my PC anyways. Wait. Oh, I'm unmuted. Sometimes the headset confuses me. Anyways, my mom was not talking on the background. Wait, I'm getting confused. I accept, bro. I am getting confused by the live chat right now. I don't know who's aligning with who. No, that's not my mother's computer. That's my father's computer. Advance, says Epic. Battle of Kabul. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, USA invades Haiti. Ah. Bro, I'm getting confused by the live chat. I don't know who's allying with who. Xhayas advances in Afghanistan. Oh fuck. They meant that. Afghanistan capitulates. The British Empire officially borders with the Russian Empire. What is Exonia doing here? Anyways, what country are you choosing, Exonia? Joka joins the alliance with the Ottomans, I guess. I do remember you, Exonia. Advance my forces to Port-au-Prince. Haiti unconditionally surrenders to the US. Am I right? Oh, Gummyhogs, I guess they join the Orange Alliance. Wait, let me add the colonies. Test. Oh. Bangkok Ball. Did you, Mercia? Did you accept the alliance with Qing dynasty? Did you? Did you accept the alliance with the Qing dynasty? Wait, StillChill gonna join the Central Powers, especially that Russia is on their side? Well, I don't know. I wish it could end up like World War I. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. Okay, Siam joins the Green Alliance. I don't know. Ask YouTube. Wait, did AliAlhazmi and Ottoman Empire wanted to expand earlier? I think so. Binak Ball. Bro said Binak Ball. Who the hell is Nejd? Antares, you're not Christian. In this map, you're not Christian, you're Buddhist. Just like you are in real life. Bro, you're Buddhist. Antares, you're actually Buddhist. You're not Christian. Because you're the Qing dynasty, you're not Christian. No, bro. you're in the alliance with Xhayas. You're not in the Ottomans. Or are you? Oh wait, Russia wanted to ally with Ottomans earlier. I forgot. Let me invade Italy. New war incoming. New war incoming. Let's go. The Ottomans have also declared war on Greece. Joka invades Luxembourg. Well... Luxembourg unconditionally surrenders to German Empire. Qing dynasty declares war on Japan. Somebody tell Ruby to join to defend herself from Qing dynasty, bro. Somebody tell Ruby to get on the stream, please. Somebody tell Ruby. Somebody tell Ruby that she's being invaded. The Ottomans expand. The Ottomans really expand. What actions? You're not saying anything. StillChill. You didn't. Your messages are being. I mean, your messages are being deleted by YouTube. StillChill. I've been noticing that. Your messages have been being deleted. I can't see them. One of the Qing troops have flanked. Sometimes I don't see your actions. StillChill, I don't see your actions. Yeah, finally Ruby, come on. I mean, she's not really that smart, so I'm gonna... Stalemate. Siam sends one of their troops to help the Qing dynasty. The British and King no. The British and the US sent troops to help Japan. The Battle of Athens. The Ottomans fully occupy Crete. The Greeks capitulate. The Greeks surrender unconditionally. Supply and aid Italy too. Naval invade. Okay, finally, you're sending actions now. Oh yeah, you're also naval invading them. Stalemate. They kinda advance. Flank, 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 and flank. Push Qing out of Korea. German Empire invades Belgium. Send more troops and make more if possible. Allow Ruby to out. Bro, you're against Ruby. You're literally helping the king against her. Ruby is Japan and Antares is Qing dynasty. Bro's using the British defense pact with Belgium. If we win Mercia, I will give Taiwan a bit more. Well then, if you want Mercia to do something, then maybe drag her into the war so she can get land. Send more troops to Korea. Send my units to the German border. The Brits sent aid to Belgium. Arr. Hey Atlas, if you check the description you may see nations picking stuff, so just tell me which country you want and I'll tell you which one. Wait, I forgot that Germany would also have to invade Belgium through Congo and Tanzania. the Italians evacuate. They may have lost Rome, but they have evacuated to Sicily and Sardinia and to their colonies. Can Argentina? Yeah, you can. No problem. Oh shit, I accidentally rotated the image. You can do actions for Argentina now. You can pick Argentina. The Belgian mainland seems to be gone, but they still remain in the colonies. Switching their capital to Kinshasa. Send units to Belgium, says the USA. The US sends troop to Belgium in Congo. The British sends troop to Congo. Yeah, I know, my mic was muted. My mic was muted. Anyways, Austria surrenders to Italy due to how exhausting it was. So, if y'all want, so Austria, you can just annex everything. Especially their colonies. They got enough of the war. You cannot do that, Erikia, because doing that may cause into a war with Qing dynasty, because that is not a front line with Japan. Otherwise, you're also invading Qing dynasty. But you can send a troop. Yes, you can StillChill, you can annex everything. Erikia, like I said, you can't naval invade because then you need to have Japan with you, otherwise you would be declaring war on Qing dynasty.